Yeehaw! And welcome back to Redneck Snack and Food Reviews. Ooh. Oh, that was a firework. You probably didn't hear that, but went boom. Anyways, I'm trying to be quiet. Hopefully you can hear me, but I'm just doing a real quick reflection on LA. First we're gonna review the oh, I just made a mess. I made more of a mess. Alright, we'll just let that sit there, but hopefully that made a good thumbnail. If not, we can just do this. Oh my god, it is dripping. So I'll be right back. Goodness gracious. Fun stuff, right? Fun stuff. Anyways, so I've got the high C, the orange, I forget what you call it, but it's the high C everybody loves, from McDonald's, that people were pissed off about them getting rid of back in 2017 for the Tropic Berry Sprite. And so I collect I collect Happy Meal toys. And anyways, I go in there and ask them what toys they have, and then for some reason I'd never really paid attention to the Tropic Berry Sprite. And on the fountain, it said new Tropic Berry Sprite. I was like, can I get one of those? They're like, yeah, about that. We just replaced that with the high C. And I was like, okay. And I looked into it and I was like, whoa, that's not new. That's just been there. But I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like, you know what I mean? And I was just like, this is crazy. I never knew about that. That was what replaced the high C. And so lo and behold, February of 2020, they announced high C was coming back. And I think around now was when it was basically supposed to start, but a lot of places got it early, and there's been a lot of reviews, but pretty much this is my spin on it. I'm gonna upload this probably tomorrow evening if I have the time. But basically it's just me talking about the high C real quick and just how I felt about LA. And this is the second time that I've got something from McDonald's, and you're probably like, this dude's been eating McDonald's all week. No, I explained it. I'm looking for the TY Beanie Baby toys. I collect. You can laugh. You can laugh all you want. I have hobbies. They may be different than yours, but they're hobbies, and I do what I like to do. I review food. You know, you don't do it probably. Most of you watching probably don't do that. That's okay. But anyways, we all have weird interests, you know. If you think about it, most of us, unless you're just average, we all have weird things. But anyways, so like, that's what I went to those McDonald's for, and I did it late at night. It's not my fault that I found a guava pie and I wanted to buy the pie after eating at like probably 6 other places earlier in the day. I mean, like, when you go traveling, you know how it is. You try every little nitpicky thing that you want. Like, what's this area known for? And so me and my sister went a lot of places. We'll get to that after I start drinking this. So let's go ahead, try this out. You know what to do if you've been here before. Like, comment, and share. If you haven't been here before, please subscribe. Just stick around. Have a good time. Hopefully the audio on this turns out fine. I'm not so quiet, and this is a very different tone than usual, but it is what it is. I'm trying not to wake up my sister, and I chose now to do this. basically, I've got this, and I'm gonna try it for you. Oh, and check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack and Food. I generally post a good amount of snacks up there. Been trying to buy less. I need to lose weight, especially coming back from Cali. It would be good to slow down on the eating and to find some new habits. So, if videos start to, dwindle down a bit, that's why. And I feel like hopefully fast food restaurants and stuff back home are going to start slowing down on stuff too. I do know, and I know I'm just rambling on, I do know that McDonald's is doing the BTS meal, and basically all it is I don't really remember what the meal has. I think it has chicken nuggets, but they're doing like 2 new sauces, or sauces they haven't done in a while, so I'll definitely be on that. And then Hardee's has a new chicken sandwich that's coming out apparently, so definitely want to keep my eyes out on that. But yeah, hopefully I get a break. I just like to review everything, so it's just like, well, let's start drinking this. No wonder people were so upset this was gone. It's phenomenal. It's like taking orange juice, maybe making it like a sweeter, more sugary drink, kind of taking the tanginess out of it, and it just vibes very well. I think I like it better than orange juice if you ask me, but I mean, if you haven't had this before, I don't know who you are, because I probably had a bunch of this growing up, but I used to not be a huge orange fan, so like, those things started dwindling off as I got older as a kid. So it's been so long since I've had an orange Hi-C, but man, it's amazing. And it's just like, I think it just hits different when it's from McDonald's and it's got the ice in it. I'm just telling y'all. Yeah, that hits the spot. That's really good. That's a 10 out of 10. I couldn't tell you anything else. It's like a fruit punch, but with a more orange forward flavor. So it's so good, so good. Definitely worth trying. Do I kind of give like the vibe of like a golf match right now? I feel like I do. Now let's just move this back. Let's see that I didn't clean up the mess completely, and that's fine. Anyways, now that we've rambled on and reviewed, let's ramble on a little bit more. So, let's talk about the LA trip. So, we got off, me and my sister went on the trip, and I don't think we had the best experience with each other. And, of course, like, I didn't behave very appropriately myself, but I feel like she wasn't in the best mood, and that kind of reflected in a lot of ways. But I could have been better. This is probably like, I think this is the second straight like long distance trip I took with someone where just things like kind of tug of war. So I know a lot of it has to do with me. Anyways, got to the airport in Norfolk, and it was like, I don't like the airport in Norfolk, and I know that Norfolk's not a big city or anything, so there's not going to be anything extremely impressive, but all the little restaurants that they have like a Burger King and some other local things, and a Starbucks, all of them were closed. And this was like 4 o'clock in the day. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? You're just not trying to make money? Why is everything closed? So that's how that started out. And we were there for probably a couple hours. So I was like frustrated. Because I kind of wanted to eat something, Maybe even get a Starbucks drink. So we do that. We get through that. We fly, and we get to Dallas Fort Worth. And I've been to this airport before. Of course, last time we're staying in Texas, so it's a bit different this time. You know, we have less than an hour to get to our next boarding, and so we were rushed, and we got there just in time, thankfully. I really wanted to go to the McDonald's. McDonald's was right beside where our gate was. Again, trying to collect the toys, and well, I didn't get to go to McDonald's, and so we then landed in LA, and I was hoping, oh, maybe we'll end up in a good terminal, you know. Maybe I'll find a good place to grab some food from real quick. Nope, and that's fine, you know. We just leave and we go and eat and stuff. And so my sister, she didn't have a whole lot of like things planned for the first night. I think she kind of was just like, I'll cater to you, I'll let you have the first night. And so I didn't get to go to every fast food place I wanted to go to, but I did get to go to quite a few, which was good. And in the end, like, of the week, I ended up going everywhere I wanted to go. Maybe not in the form or fashion that I intended for it to be, but it worked. So basically, we went to In-N-Out to start with, and I was being an ass. The line was long, and it was like, by the time we were going to get through it, I was like, there's no way. And in the end, I would compromise, but I was not dealing with it then, so I was like, can we just go? Can I eat a couple places and then we go to another In-N-Out? And that's what happened. So went to Del Taco, and I wanted to do a mukbang for there, or mukbang, whatever you say. And I just, looking at the menu, it was just so much. And like, that's what I hate about Taco Bell, is like, they've slimmed down their menu. Well, Del Taco, a lot of stuff on their menu. And so I'm just like sitting there, and I'm getting frustrated. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna order a couple things. So I try them. I tried their cheeseburger, not great. Their honey barbecue taco or something, that was all right. So basically, I would say they are the Taco Bell of the West, but not as good. And there's Taco Bells here too. But yeah, I was not impressed, and I know there were better items I could have gotten, but it is what it is. And so then we went to Wiener Schnitzel, and you can, I'm gonna drop a shameless plug here, you can go check out that review. I've got that mukbang, and they had some pretty good food. The hot dogs there are pretty good. That's their thing, and I think they have it down right. They've got Tasty Freeze ice cream. Right now they got Fruit Loop flavored stuff. They got that down right too, so that was good. And so after that, I was like, I compromised. I was like, go to the In-N-Out. I got time. I'm gonna do my mukbang while you do this. I'll be in the car doing it. And so that's what happened. And so she got her In-N-Out, and I don't think she had ever had it before, and she said it was her favorite fast food burger. It still is mine, even though I've tried a whole bunch. And LA, man oh man, they've got 3 out of the top 5 fast food, fast casual burgers, in my opinion. And so far I've only gone about like 35, which is a lot, but still, like, that's pretty good. And I have to like post about my updates soon, but we're gonna worry about that another time. Now I'll be on Instagram. So after that, after she got her In-N-Out, we went one more. Oh, we went to Farmer Boys, and I had heard all this hype about it, The chicken sandwich was not that good. The burger was decent, but I was just not impressed. I just didn't get what they were hyping them up for. It just wasn't that great. So, and then I was looking for umami burger, and I couldn't find it. So I think that was the night. So going on, and I don't want to waste y'all's time too much, but going on until today, it was hell looking for umami burger. If you come to California and you're looking for umami burger, go to their website, look at those locations, and just see, like, I know the one we went to, you have to order ahead and pick it up. So it was cool just chilling outside. But there's like 12 locations at least on the map, and there's only 4 existing ones. So I think they've really just tried to slim down, especially due to COVID. And so that was frustrating. And I got to go last day. And I gotta say, their chicken sandwich, not amazing. Their burger was in my top 5. Back it up a little bit. I also went to Burger Lounge. Best overall that I went to on this trip. I didn't go in and out. I've had it before. I know what to expect. It is my favorite burger from a chain. But Burger Lounge, again, top 5 burger, and I think I may have put the chicken sandwich in the top 5 too. So good. As for other things, I don't know if you follow my Instagram, you know this, but I went to Pavilions and I found those Rocky Road M&Ms. So good. They taste exactly like Rocky Road. And then, what else did I do? Other, like, fast food. Of course, I ran to McDonald's a few times. I also decided on a whim to try El Pollo Loco. And so that was actually pretty good. Well, it wasn't great, but it was above Del Taco, I'd say. They're known for their, because I got tacos. Their tacos were above Del Taco, in my opinion. But they're known for their roasted chicken. And, I mean, I had it on a taco. It was decent. I don't think it's somewhere I would frequent, but it's alright. I didn't go to Jack in the Box. I go there, and occasionally I take a trip down to Charlotte. You know, that's just what I do. But it's like, you know, it's what it is. As for local, what did we do? Well, basically, we went to Korean Town and Thai Town. I didn't get anything from Korean Town. Not that I don't like Korean food. I just wasn't feeling the vibe. And my sister got this big thing of food. It's in the fridge right now. And so she let me try some of that, and I'm probably gonna go snack on that after this. But that was pretty spicy. I had like rice cakes. It didn't seem like rice cakes. It's like these big old noodle type things. I forget what she got, but it's like this mixture of stuff, and it's pretty good. Like fish cakes and some rice thing. It was pretty interesting. Thai Town, I got the duck. Jessica got the drunken noodles. Drunken noodles is pretty daggone good. Mine was decent. The sauce was pretty good, but I should have gotten the pineapple fried rice. We got donuts. So I was watching Donut King on the plane, and so like 90% of the donut shops in Cali or at least in LA, owned by Cambodians, and so we went to one of them, Donut King, and their fresh strawberry donut was recommended, and so I tried it and I thought it was pretty good. So I had that. We went to this place called Egg Slut, which is pretty much probably what you're thinking. It's a place that features eggs, and they're on like a sandwich, and it's really good. It smacks. They must put like a lot of butter in their eggs or something, because it doesn't taste like a normal egg. But we went there, so we did that at the same time. We didn't eat any local ice cream. My sister wanted to, but she was too tired and just kept taking wrong turns. So I've eaten a lot this weekend, so just like trying to remember everything is a little tough. We ate at a local taco place that was so good because the tacos were like unique. They weren't big and they were a little pricey, but they were unique, and I really liked that about that place. I forget the name. Tacos to Madre, I think. Shoot, where else did we eat? Yeah, I pretty much listed everything we did today, and I'm bouncing around, I know. But yesterday, that was the day. Oh, we started the morning eating this like pastry thing, panzus, something like that. It's like a chocolate and vanilla pudding in there, something like that. It's like a croissant style pastry. It's like a rectangle, so it's really cool. So I'll have like a post on all these local places, and you'll get to look at it on my Instagram if you check that out. Gonna be dropping a lot of stuff soon, but I thought that was really cool experience, for sure. What else? Did we eat anywhere else? Did we do anything in terms of eating? Because I want to talk briefly about like other things we did, because we didn't just eat, you know. Didn't write this stuff down, so just coming off the top of my head. Oh, we went, so she drank matcha green tea, matcha latte or whatever. Gave me a sip. I did not think that was all that impressive, but whatever. Okay, I did list everything we ate yesterday because the tacos and the Korean town, so let's see here. But today we also got coffee. We went to this place called Blue Bottle Coffee. It was pretty good. I liked it. She said she liked it more than Starbucks, which was interesting. I'd say it was better, for sure. It's local. Hard to beat local. So that's it for snacks and food. What did we do other than that? We went to Target a couple times because there was like it was a parking garage, so like naturally we just walk into the Target, go and see things. So we went to Rodeo Drive, pretty much like a shopping area. That's where I went to Burger Lounge, and I took pictures for her, and we just walked around and ate that breakfast, and not today's breakfast, but yesterday. Because the first night we just, you know, did what we did. Then after all that, we went on a drive and went to the beach. We were gonna go watch the sunset late that night, but it was cloudy, so we just came back and ate tacos, and I really don't think we did much other than that. Cause I think we came after we ate tacos, we went back. Well, she made me drive, so we went somewhere between when we got tacos and, but I can't remember where we drove. We drove somewhere. I'm blanking, but it was pretty cool. But yeah, we went to the beach. And then a day we went to see we went to the Walk of Fame with all the stars. So we got to walk around there. And we went and got a good look at the Hollywood sign. And then we went to Griffith Observatory. So that was all pretty cool. Before we went to the Walk of Fame, we did the breakfast and all that, and I got you mommy burger. So, we tried to go to Dodger Stadium, but they had like a prepaid parking thing, and I had to just suck it up and be like, hey, I made a wrong turn. And so they had to stop the whole process, let me through, and let me turn around. And so I turned around and we drove through a little village and a little neighborhood, and that was cool. And then we went to Thai Town. So that was cool. But I really am trying to remember, and that's everything, but I'm really trying to remember where I wanted to go so bad that I ended up driving for her, because she made me drive. She made me drive to Dodger Stadium too today, which was fine. I mean, I need to drive when I want to go somewhere. I don't know. I'm blanking. I was mad. I don't want to drive, and I don't want to park, do all that. Oh, I think it. Okay, so I went to Trader Joe's, went to Target. Remember that did we go to Target because I wanted to go to Target? I think so. I don't remember. I just remember we went to Trader Joe's and Target. But it doesn't matter. If you're still watching, you're just having a good old time, aren't you? But yeah, that's it. It was a good trip. We got to see the mountains, the beach. Got to eat a lot of places. Maybe wasn't the greatest bonding time, but it was fun. The sightseeing was fun, and now I got all these pictures on my phone, so definitely great stuff. And I hope you enjoyed this talking session, and I'll see y'all around. Yee.